Welcome back to UKSG Green 2024. This event will raise money for a crisis. You can donate with the links below the stream, or you can do !donate in the chat. We would also like to shout out ESA and BSG for the continued support. Now it's time for Big Bill with Kingdom Hearts, so please take it away.
Actually, my name's Rassif Johnson. This is Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
so sorry.
Chain of Memories, or Cage Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition. We're going to be playing Riku's story. Let's go now. That work? Yes, it did. All right, cool. Right, so this game, this is a remake of the GBA KH game that came out kind of in between KH 1 and 2. That's kind of where this story lies. So this is much more of a like a deck building kind of game, but we're playing through Riku's story, who's like the second story that you get. Riku doesn't really have to interact with the deck building too much. I'll get into that more as we get into the different worlds. But the first world we got to go to is Hollow Bastion. So if you know the story KH, this is the KH 1, this is the world you go to towards the end of the game, but for Riku, now we got to go there first. Alright, so the way this game works is you get plopped into these like specific like square rooms with enemies or different obstacles and things in them, and what you've got to do is you've got to work your way through each of these rooms to find each of the doors to go to the right areas. In this first world, I actually have to do a little bit of grinding because I need to get some map cards to get through this world. Right. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that's fine, that works. Right, so something I'm doing is I am selecting 3 cards to use in a single combo. That's called a sleight. Every time you use a sleight, you... okay, let me actually get this guy. Thank you. Cool. Every time you use a sleight, you lose one of the cards as part of your deck, essentially. Green 0. That's not amazingly good, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. When you hit an enemy like that, they are stunned when you get into the combat, so you can just don't worry about them like that. Go. Alright. As usual, shadows in every KH game is like the worst thing ever. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to collect certain cards to get through this world, because each door starts with a specific value, and each of the boss areas or story areas have like specific value doors that you need to get to. A Teeming Darkness is actually very good, so I need to try and hold on to that actually. Alright. Just let me get that one. There we go. Alright. What's that card? I know. Oh god, I can have a teaming. Right. While I'm just finishing off with this room, if you've got anything you want to say on donation, feel free to go.
I would just like to remind those in chat that don't forget, if you have Twitch Prime, you can get a free subscription to the channel. If you'd like to support ESA, an affiliate events, go ahead and use your sub here. And if you want to support future UKSG events, part of the revenue from cheers, subs, and ad revenue is going towards UKSG, so we welcome all your contributions towards helping UKSG become bigger and better.
Alright, cool. Alright. Whenever I get into these fights, I'm trying to hope the encounters kind of go okay, because this all depends on enemy position and such, and whether they decide to do what shadows do there, which is go underground and be annoying. At this point in the game, you don't really have many options other than to just hit them over and over, so that's what we're doing. Oh, Sleep in Darkness, that's not too bad. A 2, that's not amazingly terrible. Right. We're actually going to go... So as you can see, that door there started with a number 1. With each of the doors you go through, the number value you need to get through the next standard door is the next numerical value up from the one you used to enter it. So now the next door I need to go through, I need to use a number 3 on or higher. Alright. Level up, that's fine. Right, every time I see a level up, I'm going to be grabbing attack points or AP and then darkness points. Until I hit 30 darkness points, then I grab nothing but HP. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a Joker. Why am I always lucky? Right, so that's a random Joker. During this run, you need About 3 or 4 drops of that. So getting that now is a little bit annoying because I lost that on another drop that I could have used, but that's fine. It's useful to get now anyway. Alright, cool. Teaming 0, that's also amazing as well. Just gonna take a little bit of extra time to go through this room. Go. Another green, that's not terrible at all. There are a few actual like blues and things I'm actually looking for throughout this run. I need a red 0 and a blue 0 because there's 2, so each boss door or each story door has like a specific requirement that we need to fulfill. Go. That's another red. Alright, that's actually more than fine. Now we're going to go over here. We want to use that one. That one. That one. Alright, cool. So that's the first door down for this world. This is one of the only worlds where we have... There's 2 worlds in Riku's story that have multiple doors. In the other story, which is the main story of the game, Sora's story, each of the worlds has like 3 of these doors you got to go through, if I remember correctly. Back here. Here. 3 and above. We're going to go with that one. Go with that one. Oh, that is a awful room to get. Okay, I guess we're just going to fight this fight out now. Because I need another card. Okay, no, I'm just messing up now. That's fine. Right, so something that is useful is each of these enemies kind of has like a different like deck that they all use. So shadows tend to have low value cards, but they have really quick attacks, so they're kind of hard to counter sometimes. Another sleeping 1. That's not actually too terrible at all. Go for that. Alright, now this is second door. I need a green, so we're going to go that one, that one. Right. I've got a card for this one. We're actually going to have to use that 0. That's fine. That's more than fine. I have 2 teamings, so that's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. So teamings are actually really good for the next part of this run. But now I need that one. All right, cool. So now that we've entered to this room, this is the first boss of the run. This is Dragon Maleficent. Dragon Maleficent doesn't really play anything below like a 6. So the way this game works is you and the enemies both have decks of cards with different numerical values on them. When a card is played, your opponent or you need to play a card that beats that card in value. So, and when you stack the 3 cards together into what is called a sleight, all those numbers get added together. So you can basically use that to just completely trash this fight because she can't play anything other than singles. And she's duffing this combo. Okay, I'm getting hit by the fire, but whatever. But yeah, so she can't really do anything to you if you play it that way. The first 3 cards that you have beat all of her values, and then everything else you can just press triangle for. Every single boss fight you kill in this gives you a card, and each of these cards have like an ability. And the cards you get from Dragon Maleficent here is basically for Riku the God card. So each of the enemy cards, like this one, the Dragon Maleficent card, all have a positive effect and a negative effect. The effect that you get from Dragon Maleficent is you get an increased attack power, but then what should happen is it decreases how long it takes for you to reset your deck, because when you play a Sora, he has to charge resetting his deck. So it like charges up like a bar, and you have to wait for that to charge up. And when you got a Dragon Mount active, it just takes longer to do that. But Riku doesn't actually have that limitation of the deck. He just automatically reshuffles his deck every single time you press the button. So you basically just get a free attack buff for like no punishment with Riku. But yeah, so this is the Ansem tutorial. He's going to teach us about a couple of mechanics you can do with Riku, which is the speed break. So if you quickly beat a enemy with an attack, Riku actually gets an increase in speed and damage on the attack that you get to do. Something else I'm doing here is I need to play that. I need to go. And that's a duel. You shouldn't see that again because I shouldn't be doing them because they're very slow. But the whole idea of that is you start the duel and then you beat the opponent's cards that they play as quick as possible. And depending on the number you get at the end, depends on the attack that you do. There's loads of them. You don't even need to worry about them. Right, so now we've done that, we actually get given 4 different map cards of different worlds we can go to. We're going to go to Traverse Town first because we actually need to spend a little bit of time in Traverse Town getting some map cards because otherwise we basically can't get through the rest of the game. Hopefully during this time I get a ton of random jokers because they are used to fulfill some of the more heavy requirements of some of the boss doors. Some of the boss doors require like really high amounts of cards, like 30, like a numerical value of 30 reds, or like I think there's one for 30 reds, 20 blue, and there's a few extra ones that you can fulfill yourself very easily, but having a joker to just get rid of it for you is amazing. Alright, so we're just going to vibe in Traverse Town for a while. There's actually a one fight with shadows here that you don't want to see. And that is when you see 2 shadows pop up in the middle, you just want to run. You just want to run away from that one because shadows don't give you a lot for fighting them, and they don't give you any EXP. Really, so there's no point in actually fighting them. This one here, if you line this up, here we go. That one shots those guys. That's the spawn you hope to get every time you hit a soldier. There's a red hot chili over here. Oh, nice whiff. Oh, a joker. That's insane. That's 2. I know, as you know, the percentage drop of a joker off the top of my head. I just kind of go. There should be a guy there. Yep. So the whole idea is the reason why you want the Teeming Darknesses that I got in Hollow Bastion is because Teeming Darknesses give you the most amount of Heartless spawns out of all the rooms. So, because we're looking to defeat enemies, get levels, get map cards and things. Okay, that was a absolutely awful combo. Oh, that's a blue. I need a blue 0, actually. That's a blue 1. Insanely bad, but that's fine. I do need one that's under, value of 5, though, so that can fulfill that one. Right. Hit that guy. Alright. So when you get the 3 soldier spawn, that's usually the only spawn in that one. And essentially, yeah, cool, AP, that's fine. And you just have to try and hit them in a way where you get them all before they do anything. This one here, there's the 6, there's these 6 enemies, and then 3 soldiers that spawn. And you just want to work your way through them. So, above Riku's HP bar, there's a darkness meter point. Every single time you break an enemy's card, value gets added into that. During these fights specifically, you really don't want to go into darkness mode too often. It's like a powered up mode where you get a ton of different combos and things. You don't really want to go into that too much because it does just lose time, because it's like an entire animation you got to sit through. During a time where you can just deal with everything as Riku regularly. I can't even talk right now. But yeah, so those 2 are just the 2 red hot chilies. That's actually a decent spawn. There's a shadow that spawns in here. We can just whack him. There's one that spawns up in the corner as well that I'm going to go quick grab. Again, this fight here, you just position yourself here. And hopefully that just one-shots them all. So yeah, Dragon Mount puts in work at the start when you don't have any attack points from like your level ups. That's nice. I actually haven't got any of the fight I need to run away from yet, which is nice. Because usually when you hit shadows, that's like, they're the main enemies you can get that from. Okay, thank you. And let's go. Oh. That's a speedy Heartless room. That's not actually too bad of one to get. The Heartless get faster in that room and they run at you. Alright, this fight again, that's fine. Oh, that worked. Oh, he didn't even use an attack, bro. So, usually you want soldiers to use attacks because they're really fast. Is that another Joker? Oh my god, it is. Oh, sorry. That's insane. Nearly set up on my Jokers. Alright, so, the reason why the Jokers matter is because the amount of Jokers that you get actually dictates the... That's 2 in a row. Alright. So now I only need to get 60-something map cards now. That's nice. 68, 70. Okay, that's fine. I need to run through. If you see 2 shadows walk up in the middle, that spawn is 2 shadows, then 6 shadows again. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that fight, so we just... So we just run away from it. That needs to be a red 0 because I also need that. Red 9. That's not amazing, but not too terrible either. I'm just going to go over here. So I actually need to go down here, then I'll work my way back up and around. Oh, another red. You also need a green valued higher than a 7 as well, because you need that for one of the later worlds as well. So hopefully that can be it. That's a 1 SMH. It's also why the Jokers like also matter, is because when you've got loads of okay, I have to run away from that one. Luckily, when you're in a regular teaming room, or like a regular shadows room, if you get that fight, you can just run away, then refresh the fight. If I can hit those guys, that would be insane. Alright, another red. Is that going to be my 0? It's a 4 SMH. Right. Hopping up here, there should be a dude. Back that guy. And then over here with that one. You lost one left. Back that guy. Alright, cool. Red 6. That's a Looming. No, sorry, an Eternal Darkness. That's actually useful for the later worlds. Oh, also, to mention, I'm playing the Japanese version just because it saves a little bit of time in that Ansem tutorial to play the Japanese version. It like talks like less in Japanese for some reason or something. There's like a little bit of time save there in this category, but I just happen to like playing this game in Japanese. Alright. It's a fun guy room, a 7. Oh my word. I'm getting all the Jokers, but I'm not getting the low values that I need. Alright, another red. Is that teaming I saw? Nah, it's a fun guy room. Darkness points. Just gonna use another teaming. So something else with traversing these worlds, it doesn't really matter too much in this world specifically because you tend to open all the doors anyway. But usually each world has like a specific number of rooms that you can go to, and each rooms have like different doors in each of the like different doors. So depending on what you need is... Okay, another Joker, sure. Depending on what direction you need to go, you need to open specific doors in specific orders. There's one world later in the run where basically we open up like as many doors as possible while walking to where we need to go to make sure that on the way out, because when you finish worlds, you don't just get taken to the end, you need to actually leave them, and you need to find the door that leads out of the world. So we try and also set up ourselves so then we have a short route to exiting the world that we're in. Oh, actually, can you just like not, please? Okay, I'm gonna go deal with the soldier. Alright, cool. There's darkness mode. When you're in darkness mode, you get a different set of attacks and things. As I showed you, you get the spinning attack, which is way better than your air combo. But the animation takes a while to start when you're just trying to end things fast. Alright, that's a Speedy Shadow. Speedy Shadow 2, that's fine. Smack that guy. Alright, smack this guy again. Alright. Right, while I'm just finishing up with a couple of these other fights, if you got anything you want to talk about, Brianna, please feel free.
Yes, absolutely. We have a new donation goal ready here, which is Pet the Orange Dog and Turner Boy commits tax evasion for a low price of $250. TB Slow gets to pet a dog. Need we say more?
Nice. Alright. Again, I'm still looking for my red and blue. Is there any to really check something? What have I... oh my god, I got 5. Okay. Fine, I'm just making sure how many jokers I had because I lost count. It's important to know that because it actually helps immensely. Alright, this should be the only fight we have here. Here we go. Right, I still need my green above 7 as well. I'm getting nothing of that either. Nice. Alright, hit that guy. Green 5. That's not amazing. Alright, that was okay. There's my green above AP. So whenever you see AP, just grab that one because that gives you more damage. So now, as you can see, I basically one-shot those Red Hot Chilies now with a single attack now, so I can now finish those fights in one hit rather than a couple of combos. Which is much faster. Alright. Red 4. Okay. That's not one either. Alright, cool. Oh, another teaming. Nice. Teaming 2. That's kind of bad for right now, but that's fine. Okay, I want to run away from that one. You don't want to fight that one, as I said. You don't get a lot of EXP, and it just takes forever. There's so many shadows you've got to deal with. So instead, you get this one, which you can just one-shot like that. Is that another teaming? Teaming 6. That's actually really good for right now. I need to get a high-value number for the next door. Okay, guess we're going in darkness mode. That's fine. Alright. I have one more Heartless to fight in this one, which is down here. One more Shadow, then we get to open up another teaming room, so we get more. So I'm about halfway through all the stuff I need to grab for right now. Because when you have 4 and above Jokers, you need about 70 cards to get through this. And the only way you can actually get these cards is by fighting these enemies. The reason why we do it all here is because these fights are the fastest with Riku. So the way the decks work is the way this deck game normally works is you build a deck using all your different Keyblade cards and magic cards and summon cards and item cards and things, but that's how Sora works. The way Riku works is Riku gets assigned a deck in each of the worlds basically, And you need to just deal with whatever. Traverse Town just happens to have like the best like deck for like doing this, but also the best enemy variety early on, just to grab everything you need. Oh, blue. Blue 0, blue 4 SMH. I do need a blue 0 still. I don't actually need it now. I've got a Joker to replace it, but it would be nice to have as a backup in case I need to use the Joker somewhere else. Red 0? Red 3. Run away from that one. Alright. Okay, thank you for whiffing that. Alright. One again. Okay, that's fine. I should also probably mention, actually, when I'm moving around, I'm going to be doing Riku's, like, somersault thing. The somersault thing is a little bit faster than just running. It depends on the situation. This game kind of has, like, really delayed controls and, like, really weird jumping controls and things where things get delayed very easily. So you don't really, like, end up, like, using an amazing amount of, like, skill for the movement. It's just that you need to make sure that you're, like, going in the right direction. So there should be a Heartless here. Hit that one. Oh, pick the right card, please. Like, losing my mind. Another red one. Is that red 0? That's a red 1. Nope, that's not. I'm just gonna hit this golem down here. Hopefully that gets all of them. Yes, it does. Red 2. Nope. Oh, easy. Thing on dark mode. I was 1 point away from dark mode. Alright. Shoot that guy down here. Kind of done this room in a really weird order now, so I'm gonna have to like commit to it now. Usually I would want to go to the top right hand corner, then work my way back down again, but I've like gone down too early, so okay, I got my card broken. Oh, okay. Hello, soldier. Okay. Hit the man. Okay, thank you for Darkness Mode. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, sure. Right. Here. Corner. Hit that guy. Pull this fight again. Green. Green 9, okay. Okay, 2 again, that's fine. We can just leave that one. Alright, another red, that's fine. I really am not getting the low values I need. Alright, another red. Barely getting any blues, which is kind of annoying. It's a very important card value of ones that I need. Oh. What about that guy? Right, so there's one more Heartless and there's one I need to fight. Hopefully I have a card I can use to like, either reset or beat the value in a second. But I think I need to use a 7 or above for the next room. Alright, another fungi room. Value of 2. Okay. 454. Not bad. 7. Alright, this is a big dude room. Oh, okay, that's definitely what I wanted. Alright, so for this fight here, you just kind of want to like... Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, these guys have got loads of values, okay. Thank you. I forgot, that's this room, is they all get +2s on all their bloody cards. I'll never have to use this room. Alright. Oh, well, let's go do this, actually. While we're here, we're just going to quickly fight the boss. So you can basically fight the boss at any point during this. We're just going to go do it now, because why not? We're right here. Yeah, so this is guard armor. Yeah, he's going to throw attacks at me. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and break his cards. And hopefully he'll drop what's called a gimmick card. So when you hit a boss, you break their... Or you break their things, they drop these green cards with the Mickey on them. These are called gimmick cards. When they get gimmick cards cause things like stuns like this. I didn't use Dragon Resistant. That's fine. But he's gonna hit me. Make sure I'm fine. Gonna use 0, that's fine. Cool, easy. Right, so yeah, that's that fight. Now that we've done that, we can leave the world whenever we want. We just need to get a few more cards before we do that. Right, yeah, we get a nice long animation of this man dying. This happens in the first Cage game as well. He like falls apart, then because he's a heartless, his heart exits his body. Blah blah blah. Then he'll disappear, turn into a card. Then we can move on. Alright. Actually, didn't get a level up from that. Usually, from bosses give you a load of EXP in this game. So because we're going to be so under-leveled for most of the game. There's actually some bosses later that might give you like 4 levels from like one fight, which is amazingly funny. Oh, that guy's there. Okay, don't do that. Let's just walk into him. Bonking on the bloody barrel. Okay, guess we're doing dark mode for these two. Okay. That guy. I'm using the wrong bloody card because I'm not used to that now. Right, that's fine. Easy. Alright, cool. Another teaming. Teaming 0. That's used. That's my red 0 that I needed, but like I actually need that now, not in a minute. But that's fine. We'll just deal with that as it comes. Okay, we don't want to deal with that one. Let's get out of there. There's too much variance in that one. Hit that man again. Alright, another red. Is that red 0? Red 2, that's fine. How many more cards have I got? It's 56. Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. Another red. Oh, okay, that's actually very useful. Okay, we're gonna allow the rest of this now. We're gonna go deal with that teaming, and that should be it. Done. You're going to clean out this teaming room. I don't actually have the blue 0, but that's fine. I have a Joker I can use in this place, so we're all good on that one. Okay. Hop up here. With the shadow that's right in front of me, of course. Run away, come back and hit him. That should give me the right one. Alright, cool. Get that man. Oh, I used the wobbly card, that's fine. It's fine. Should be a red guy, there we go. Cool, double. When I'm going to guard armor, that's just accidental. I'm just being silly and not pressing the button enough times. Being impatient. Smack that guy. Can I stop doing it, actually? That'd be insane, actually. Oh, blue. Blue 5. Come on. There we go. That man. Alright. Oh, another green. That's fine. Green cards are weird because, so another thing with the map cards as well, is depending on the world you're in depends on what the room looks like, depending on the card you play. I will probably get it wrong at some point because I'm like that. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to some of the map cards. So I will get it wrong at some point and I'll look like a dummy. As I have to spend a minute and a half like roaming through a room that I didn't need to use. Alright. One of you. Here we go. That guy's there. Smack him. Alright, cool. Oh, another teaming. That's not terrible. How many cards have I got? Oh, 6, 7. We're nearly done. Gonna beat these last 4 or 5 enemies, then we're good to go. Alright, what have I got here? There we go. Oh, another joke. Okay, that's insane, alright. I'm definitely set up now for the rest of the game. Alright, while I'm finishing up with this room, if you've got anything you want to talk about, Brianna, feel free to go ahead.
Yes, we are raising money for Crisis this event, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. 9% of your donations will go towards supporting Crisis, and 10% will go towards UKSG's future events. Here's more information about what they do in their own words. Crisis operates 9 skylights in Birmingham, Brent, Croydon, Edinburgh, London, Merseyside, Newcastle, Oxford, and South Wales. At our skylights, we provide practical one-to-one support to prevent and end homelessness by taking a house-led approach, supporting access to benefits, healthcare services, and employment opportunities.
Thanks for that. Alright, we're actually done with this world now, so we can actually like leave and get on with the rest of the run. Right, so the next one I'm actually going to go to is Agrabah. Agrabah has a pretty simple room layout that we have to deal with, so it's pretty easy to do it now. Also, the boss fight isn't too amazingly like annoying or hard. Alright. make sure I pick the right one though. Here we go, Agrabah. Alright. This should give me the key to the beginning. So this is the only one that Riku ever has in a lot of the worlds, key to the beginning. If you're playing a Sora, Riku has like a key to the beginning, key to something else, then a key to... He has 3 keys, so Sora ends up needing a lot more map cards than Riku does to get through this game. Right, so now I want to use 1. So the whole idea is you want to use the low map card value, so obviously the next room I need to open needs to be a 2 or above. So I don't want to use cards that are going to be like too annoying. Let's go with that one. All right. There's a door here. There's a door. 3. We're going to go to that room. Because this world only has what are called Fat Bandits, which are the big ones, so they're not like too amazingly annoying to deal with. 4. Now we want to use that one. Right, now this needs a green above a 5, so we're gonna. Here we go. All right, so. This leads us into the Genie Jafar boss fight. Much like the first KH game, you don't actually need to hit Jafar. The actual thing you need to hit to get rid of his HP bar is actually the lamp, which is being carried around by Iago, the little parrot. So I'm going to go into... I basically don't need to use Darkness Mode in this fight. So the whole idea is I'm going to actually abuse like a little trick you can do with the slight system. So I'm going to quickly go into Dragon Mount. I'm going to set up a 3-card slight. Back out there, but that's fine. So the whole idea is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 hits and then do a full card slight, because what that does is that that tricks the game into just increasing my combo into 1 further. Cool, easy fight. Easy fight. Yeah, so that tricks the game into giving you like a 5-hit combo rather than 3-hit combo if you do 2 hits into the slight, because there's 1, then it finishes your combo. Then it does another 2 hits of a different combo within the same like chain. It works with Sora as well, and because of like when you beat an enemy with a slight, they tend to get stunned. It automatically finishes the link for you, so you can pretty much use that system to increase the amount of hits that you get. All right, give myself some AP there because I get a level up. All right, I've got to leave this world. So whenever you beat a boss, this happened in the first world as well. A door opens up for a room called a Champion's Respite, if I remember correctly, what the actual room's called. But basically, it's just a room with a save point in it. Which leads to basically the end of the world. So, oh, trying to hit any enemies. There we go. Go. Right. So when we leave this world, when you leave certain worlds, so this game, each like world you decide to be on a floor becomes that like world's floor essentially. So we use like a particular like floor route for it, but when you leave certain floors or try to go onto other floors, you sometimes run into boss fights. So this is Vexen. This is he's just an ice guy with a shield. What we're going to do is we're going to run backwards a little bit, use Dragon Mouth, and we're going to try and continuously break his cards. Okay, he didn't use the card there. Oh, he didn't use the card again either. Okay, come on, man. That card, thank you. Alright, cool. Right, when you hit with a second hit of Riku's combo when he's in dark mode, it actually afflicts the status effects stun. So this game has different status effects and things, but the main one which you can use is stun. And essentially, once you hit 1 stun on this guy, you can just completely stun lock him for the rest of the fight. That was an okay fight. If you do that way better than I did there, you can basically break 3 cards, go into darkness mode, break 1 more card, which gets a 2-hit combo, and then you just stun lock him for the rest. Right, one thing I will say, you get like cards and things from like some of these guys and some of the bosses. I don't know what some of the boss cards do, to be honest, because I only use like a very finite amount of them. It's mostly Dragon Mail that you get to use during this run, because it's the main one that's kind of useful. The run did used to use Oogie Boogie a lot when you got him because he's got Berserk, which is when you're low on HP, you do more damage. So you could like basically like turbo like crit build for the whole game. Right, now we've done that, we can go Neverland now. Alright, so Neverland is mostly inside what the inside the hook ship is like. So when you go here in KH1, you basically spend half the game, or half the world, sorry, not half the game, half the world walking around hook ship. This is kind of what Neverland. We're going to quickly just go there. Excuse me. Alright. Just looking at my notes. Oh, that was a terrible... Actually, no, it's not. It's got a spring there. Up. Up. Oh, why did I choose this room? Right. Oh. That's a boss room. So the boss room, you can always tell, has the little crown on it. Blue card, we're going to use that at 3. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Alright. So, this is the boss fight of Hook. Right, Hook's really annoying because Hook has 3 decks. Oh, my throat is dying. Alright, cool. Thank you, man. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to concentrate on Hook there. Hook there has 2 different decks he can use. He has a deck where he has nothing but zeros. Then he has a deck where there's no values on the cards until they're played. So he can be really annoying to like deal with. Right, so now we've got to go this way. Yep, that one will do. Oh, where the hell is the supper door? My brain is like losing it. There it is. I forgot this room doesn't have a trampoline in it. Oh, don't run into the fungi. There we go. Yeah, just get rid of that room now. Why not? And out we go. Alright, that's the end of Neverland. Oh, if I can actually jump up the thing, that'd be amazing. One thing which is funny, normally you can jump up ladders in a lot of different games. You can't jump up ladders in this game. If you jump up a ladder, just fall down again. Alright. Last world in this chain is Monstro. Oops, didn't mean to swing there. Right, so this is up 1. So this is the world where I needed the red 0 because that's the boss door for this one. Oh, that's the wrong door. That's fine. My brain was like losing it there. No. Let me up, please. Stop spewing. There we go. Up, up. Correctly, it's up. It's fine. Two there. Up. Up. No, not that one again. I want that one. Yep. I am gonna actually cannot believe I got that wrong. That's why I grabbed a couple of extra map cards, because I knew I'd get one wrong eventually. Alright, so oh yeah, this is Eternal Darkness room. Basically there's nothing but shadows in here. But they have kind of one of the smaller room layouts, so that's actually useful to use a lot of the time. Alright. So this is boss fight monster. This is Parasite Cage. So Parasite Cage is basically just like a thing, just to throw some damage at. If you get a gimmick card, it gets rid of all the poison on the ground, but it doesn't really matter too much. So we're just going to quickly go there and just go. Get the stun. Hit him. Cool, easy. Alright. Might get a level up. No, no level up. No level up for me. Right. So yeah, that's Parasite Cage, nice and easy. Now we're done with that world, we can well, now that not the wall, but now that we're done with that guy, we can... Oh, don't run into the wall. Right, there we go. Up we go again. Left, I want to go... there. Right, in here. Okay. Right, so on the way out of this world, we actually have another boss fight we need to deal with. It's with Riku replica. Basically just a replica of the character I'm playing as. This fight, every time I've had a timer go in for the last like 3 weeks, it's done nothing but destroy me. And as soon as I stop the timer and practice it, first try every single time. So hopefully it goes well. Okay. So this is Dark Aura. This is like your big attack you get when you're playing as Riku. Just trying to make sure I hit them. Every time. So you're meant to kill him in the 2 Dark Auras, but it just didn't work. It did not work. Alright. What one do I need now? I need Halloween Town. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll get a level up from that as well, which will give me AP and armor points. Alright, cool. Alright. Damn, I took a lot of HP damage in that fight. So also, something else with Riku's decks as well. I mentioned that he doesn't actually get to like choose the deck he has. The deck he has is different in every single world. Some worlds have better decks than others. He also doesn't actually have access to any kind of like healing magic or anything like that. The way you get healing magic is you use the Mickey cards that drop, and Mickey casts heal on you. He casts cure. But we don't ever want to summon Mickey. That's just slow. Never want to deal with Mickey. Okay. Right. This Halloween Town. Halloween Town has kind of a little bit of a weirder, like, setup for, like, the rooms that we have on the floor we use it on. So I'm going to jump here, jump up here, jump up here. Right, we need to go up. Let's use that one. Then we need to go over here. Oh, okay. I guess I ran into that. Why not? Alright. Actually, let's not deal with that. Go over here. I need a 2. Let's go to that one. Alright, where's the door? Oh, okay, cool. I fell down. Fine. Right, the door is up here on this second floor. I was trying to jump over there. Fine. 3. Let's actually use this strong initiative. If you played the GBA version of this game, strong initiative is actually the room that you use for doing grinding in. But yeah, we use teaming dances on this version. Oh. Up. Up. And there should be one more. Let's use that 6. Get out of the way so I don't have to worry about it anymore. One more up. We get to fight Oogie. Right. So we're gonna. So Oogie has a value of 20. If we just use the Joker, it just gets rid of that value for us completely. So that's why we need the Jokers. It just helps basically destroy the doors that have like ridiculously high like values of cards that we need to fulfill. Nice. Alright, now I've done that, let me just see if I can one-cycle this guy. Cool, right. Easy. Yeah, so the way Oogie works is he throws either fire dice or regular dice. You want to break the fire dice, then you want to break the regular dice, and you want to hope that when you destroy the regular dice, they drop the gimmick card, the green Mickey card, because then that automatically lets you drop the gate that Oogie is protecting Oogie. Then you can just go hit the hell out of him. All right, one room. Right, now we've got to go back through a couple of the rooms, because we need to head back a little bit to where we're going. That room was massive, bro. Oh, so many shadows. Alright, now we've got to go over here. Alright, now we have to go over to the other side of this room. I'm regretting using the big room, but whatever. To go over there. Alright, then we need to go up. 3, we can use that 5. I've got so many of the blue cards that I can waste that one there, that's fine. Not blue cards or green cards, I literally cannot colour. Alright. 6 or above, we're gonna use that one actually. Why not? Let's use the darkness. Okay. Right, the next world is actually Atlantica, which is in the first KH1 game is not everyone's favorite world. In the speedrun variety of the original KH1, Atlantica is actually one of the more consistent worlds. In this game, it's kind of the opposite. The boss fight can be a little bit annoying because you're basically hoping for stuff to kind of go in your favor. Alright, so yeah, that was Halloween Town. Just try open the right door. Should be on Atlantica. It is on Atlantica. Very good. What does it need? It needs any red, any green. That's fine by me. Okay. Right, so the first part of this is we're actually going to go upright, and that opens up the rooms in a specific order that lets us get to the boss fight the fastest. I need a 1, which could use that one there. Screw it, we're going to use save room. I have enough of the low value blue cards that I don't need to worry about it for right now. Upright, I want to use a 2 now. Okay. Up. I need a 3. That will do me for a 3. Oh, actually, it's a really quick room, that is. Need a 4. That guy has a 4. Right, get rid of that 7, get rid of that 9. Right. Alright, so this is the Ursula boss fight. So, Ursula, she doesn't actually, like, give you her hitbox for hitting her straight away. So all you gotta do is you gotta, like... hope to God you get a drop. Okay, guess I didn't get a drop, but that's fine. So I guess I just have to do this the old-fashioned way of just hit her and hope to God that it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I need her. I like not have that happen. There's a gimmick card, that's fine. And then what we do is we just use the gimmick card and she'll fall over. Then we can... oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Gimmick card, that's fine. Fall over. Alright, cool. That's what I needed. Easy. Alright. That looked a lot scarier than it was. I was basically just waiting for a gimmick card to drop and then just killing her off from there. Ideally, what happens is, on the first set of tentacles, you get a gimmick card drop. And then what you can do is you can destroy the rest of the tentacles. She'll then walk towards you. You can hit her like 3 times and then use the gimmick card, then she'll fall over. And I just didn't get the gimmick card drop, so I had to like play that by her. Alright, DP. Now you're gonna hear beeping for the next like minute. I do apologize. Okay, that really didn't work out. That really didn't work out, but whatever. I really apologize about that beeping. Okay, I need to go left, then up. Four. That'll do a teaming 4. Oh, loads of heartless in there. Jesus. Alright. Next up is Wonderland, if I remember correctly. Yep. Alright. While I'm transitioning to the new world, do you want to say anything?
Yes, folks, we have just reached $1,000. And it was from our one and only Paulisto saying, with the $150 donation, saying, so, this is the itch from Otaku 2024. And that $150 goes towards the Pet the Orange Dog goal for Turner Boy commits tax evasion. Any percent.
Alright. See? Alright, so, this is Wonderland. Wonderland has a number of issues with some of its rooms. The main one which you have to deal with, the main gimmick of this world, is these purple flowers. So they like block doors, and you need to just destroy them and then doors are open. Another thing with this world is your deck in this world is comically bad. You have like no high value cards. So the boss fight in this world can be genuinely really annoying if you're not careful. That way. Yep. I want that one. It's just over here. Then I want to go nothing but that direction for the rest of it. We can use that one. Up there again. Alright, cool. 4. I'm just gonna use that one again. I'm gonna be a little bit slow on the way out, I think, but that's fine. Use that 9. That should be me set into the boss room. Alright. Alright. So yeah, this is Trickmaster. Trickmaster is kind of an annoying fight. Basically, as I said, your deck is comically bad in this world. Oh, okay. Okay. Just trying to make sure I don't get bodied by this guy. On the table back. This guy get. Oh no, that's not wanted. Please play a low value card. Thank you. And he'll get stunned because I jacked him from the table. Use a low value card, please, my man. Thank you. Again, that's fine. So as you can see, I don't have a card above a 5, basically. So it's an insanely bad deck. So if the boss plays like a 7 or an 8, you have to use a slight. But the problem with that is when you use a slight, you lose cards that were part of that slight. So you can't just spam the 3-card combos over and over because you lose cards. Also, another thing that changes, which doesn't really come into effect till this world, it's really when you start to notice it, it's Riku. Basically, each deck also has a different number of cards in it as well, which is why the Wonderland deck is so bad. Because it just doesn't have that many cards in it, and also all your cards are really low value. So I'm going to have to climb a ladder in a second. Oh no. The ladder of shame. I shouldn't have used this room on that one. I've got to climb this ladder now. Don't run into the black fungus. There we go. Alright. Alright, up this second ladder. Run in there to HP. Right, we're done with Wonderland. Right, now we've got to go to Olympus Coliseum now. Olympus Coliseum actually has quite a complicated map route to unlock all the stuff we need to unlock for it. So basically I'm going to open up the route to the boss, but also open up my route to exit the world as fast as I can afterwards. Because the boss room is complicated to get to on the floor that we use Olympus Coliseum on. Alright. Okay. Hello, OC. Right, this first room is pretty simple. We're just going to dodge everything. Right, so I need to go... Give me a second. Up. So one up, then... So it's two ups, then left. Up, up. Alright, we're going to go with that number there. Hopefully I get a decently... Okay, that's a pretty bad room, but whatever. Well, that was the biggest room I could have possibly decided to use. What the hell am I doing? There we go. Up, up, left. Left. I go up again. Up, then left. God, I got so many 5s on that one, bro. Alright, I guess I got 2 5s to use in the next world. Alright. Where am I going? To the ladder. Up, then left. Then I want to use that one. Then I want to go this way to the down. Down. This right here. Room there. That again. Here we go. That 6 will do. That 6 is fine. There we go. Alright, cool. We got through it. And my door to fight the boss should be over here. Right, cool, there we go. Now we need a below a 5, which is right there. Alright, cool. Okay, right, so the boss we're going into is Hades. Hades has a couple of different modes. I say a couple. He has his regular mode here, and then he has the mode where he glows red. He can only be affected by stun in the blue mode, so we want to get him stunned as fast as possible. Oh, he didn't play a card. What are you doing? Cool, got him. Easy. Right, there you go. If he goes into second phase, you just kind of have to attack him with the specific slights that Dark Mode has. So to compensate for not having all the different attacks that Sora has, in Dark Mode, Riku has a bunch of super moves, like the Dark Aura thing I used on the first Riku replica fight. There's a second Riku replica fight coming up in a later world. Yeah, so he has Dark Firaga, like a jumping attack, and a couple of other things that he can do. But, up, right, up. Right. up, and that's the end of OC. Alright, cool. Oh, that's awful bit of movement there. Right, out of this world, we actually have another boss fight we need to deal with. Up next is Lexaeus. Lexaeus actually has a very similar case of what Hades does, where if he goes into one of his phases, you basically just have to die because you really can't fight him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did to Hades and hope he does here the correct phase that I need to punish him for. Punch him a little bit. I'm going to use Genie Jafar. What that does is Genie Jafar makes it so my cards can't be broken. Then I just use Dark Aura twice and he dies. Cool, easy. Alright. Getting beaten up there a little bit does help because Lexaeus is a bit of a dummy sometimes, just doesn't do what you want him to do, but he did exactly what I needed him to do there. Only one level up. Sometimes this guy can give you like 2 or 3 if you're like behind on the XP. Alright. Darkness. AP. Here we go. Alright, cool. 3 level ups. Right, so we're actually done with that set of worlds now. We've got 2 more worlds we've got to deal with. We get another room card in a second for Destiny Islands. Well, another world card, whatever they're called. Oh, didn't we do that? Right, so we get to go to Destiny Islands now with one of my favourite like versions of the Destiny Islands theme. Pop through there. Stairs. Alright, cool. That. Alright, cool. Alright. I like how I always forget how it just kind of chimes in immediately. Just goes straight in there. Alright. Run around that guy. Right, we need to go up. Left, left. Need a 2. Oh my god, I'm running on nothing but greens. Oh my word, that's going to be an awful Twilight Town, bro. Avoid this Dark Ball. Oh, actually, what was that? Actually dropping my jump inputs, of course. I need a 6. We're actually going to reset that. We're not dealing with that one. Dude, I did get so many green cards. Green cards can either be a blessing or a curse, because sometimes they're the small rooms, sometimes they're these absolutely ginormous rooms, like this one with ladders and things that are very vertical. They're very annoying. Actually, that's not too bad of a room. Okay, now I need a... Cool, there we go. Right, so the first boss fight we actually have to deal with in Destiny Islands is Darkside. Darkside's not too difficult, so Darkside will punch the ground, and hopefully during the ground attack we get a gimmick card, and if you get a gimmick card this fight is just easy peasy. If you don't get a gimmick card this fight can take a little bit of effort to get through, so hopefully I get a gimmick card, so I'm going to just do that. Oh, I got a gimmick card. We in there, boys. Right. Gonna wait for this guy to do that. Then I'm gonna stand on this one, do the gimmick card, do that. And he gets stunned and just sits there and lets you like beat him up. Hopefully this goes well and I one-cycle him. So usually in a lot of these games, air combos and ground combos normally have some differences for which one's better or not. Okay, whatever you say, game. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say with the damage. I guess run out of Dragon Mail just at the wrong time there. Alright. Another level up, nice. That should get me some more darkness points if there's not AP there. I can't. Sometimes I forget the level up chains in this. It's just whenever I see AP, you grab it. Oh, I was meant to grab HP there. That may body me a little bit, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, so that's like a door for going back if you need it. Oh no, I'm low on HP now. All right, so this is Zexion. So during the Zexion fight here, we actually start in darkness mode. This might get a little bit scary because I'm a little bit low on HP. Okay, cool. I didn't die. I nearly died quite hard there, but whatever. But yeah, that's Zexion. The Zexion fight is a little bit annoying because he's not affected by stun. So the whole idea is you just have to keep breaking his cards and doing combos on him as best as you can until he just goes away. I'm now actually going to grab HP so I do not die. Because whenever you grab a HP increase in this game, it actually restores your HP back to full, so that's useful. It's not useful now because I could just kill it on the way out using the save point, but yeah. Right. Up. Oh, I got 3 of those. Holy moly. Right, up. I'm going to go right then up. Oh, nice room. Guess use that room. I guess I use the Speedy Heartless room. Alright, cool. Now we can leave Destiny Islands. Alright. While I'm leaving and transition to the next world, if you've got anything you want to say on the hosting side, feel free to go ahead.
No worries. Thanks to Hollister's generous donation earlier. We are currently at $150 out of $250 for Pet the Orange Dog and Turner Boy Commits Tax Evasion. So if you want to see us pet the dog, I'm sure any of you do.
Right?
English is hard sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that, please get your donations in. We also still have Save or Kill the Animals, which is currently leading by $5 for Save the Animals. And we also have Leon vs. Claire in the Resident Evil 2 remake, with Leon leading by also $5.
Alright, cool. Right, so this is Twilight Town. Twilight Town in Riku's is one of the only worlds. It's the second world that has more than one important door we need to open. So the first door is the door we needed the blue 0 for, which I didn't grab, or I didn't grab, I just didn't get a blue 0, so we're just not going to be able to use one, so I'm going to have to use a Joker on that door, which is fine, because I got plenty of those. I want a 1. Yeah, so the first door we need to go through is actually a boss fight. It's the second fight with Riku Replica, which shouldn't be too difficult. He's not as annoying as the first one, in my opinion. 4 of those. I have 4 of those? I'm definitely fine on cards. All right. Alright, so again, I'm gonna break his cards as best I can. Oh, he didn't play a card. What is this? Okay, play a card, please. Right, now he's stunned. I can just two-hit him until he dies. You want to make sure you do it from behind him so then you don't accidentally unstun him. Easy. Right, cool. I can't believe he didn't play a card at the start. That's really annoying. Usually he like spams cards at you and you're like going, oh no, spam triangle. But he just didn't. He just stood there and did nothing. Alright, cool. The way I do that fight is a little bit different to what some other people do. I get into dark mode, get the stun, and then I use Dragon Mad to make sure I can, to like make sure that my damage is like going to kill him by the end of the deck, or you know, within the first couple of cards in the second deck, so he's not immediately breaking out. Then it is left, which I want a. I guess I have to use a. Actually, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I got it. This is gonna be annoying to get through this last couple of rooms, but it's fine. Right. My map card values are all over the shop right now. Alright, so because my map card values are all over the shop, I'm gonna have to like do some brain work to get it to function, which is not good because I'm... Oh, nice, I actually got the jump there. It's a little bit more annoying than it looks to get that jump. Over there. Cling. Right. Zero that one. Cling. Okay. One. I'm gonna one that one. Alright, cool. Fine. And this last all hit actually takes a value of 50 to beat. Yeah, we're not doing that. Smack that thing with a Joker and can get out of it. So otherwise you have to, like, play cards that equate the value of 50, so you're just spamming cards it. But if you play one Joker, yeah, just gets rid of it. Right. Right, through that door. Oh, okay, I actually hit the air soldier. Okay. Thank you for that game. My toes are touching it. Alright. In that door. And then go over to this direction over here. Right, now we gotta get out of this world now. But I'm actually gonna have to do that again, aren't I? Oh, okay, no, I'm fine. I was like, wait, what's happening? Alright, cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out my card routing here to make sure that I'm, like, not gonna lose my mind. Up. Use that one again. Then we're gonna reset it. All right. Value of 1. That one will do. Strong initiative. Alright, cool. And that should be it. Oh, nice. It gave me a save room, so nice and small. Alright, out we go. Oh, there we go. Right, cool. No, try Twilight Town. I need to call Travis Town again. Right, cool. So now we're done with that world. We actually get the final world of this game, where we go through Castle Oblivion now. Right, so Castle Oblivion actually only has 2 rooms we need to go through. It's actually a really short world. So we go through 2 rooms and then we fight a boss. So that's basically is what we're doing. Right, skip that scene. Alright, cool. Keep the beginning. Right, so there's actually only 2 rooms on this floor. You go up twice and then you're at the boss. Go the up door twice and you're at the boss. That's what you gotta do. Okay. Won that one. Hopefully these rooms aren't massively big, because they're all green rooms, and green rooms here can kind of be kind of large. That's not amazingly big, that's fine. A little bit of time lost there, but nothing major. Usually you want a couple of red rooms here. That gives you like the best layouts. We're gonna have to zero that one. As you can see, I overcarded a little bit because I've got some cards left here, but that's actually more than fine. Right. Oh. Cool, there we go. Alright. Right, skip a couple scenes. Right, our final boss here is with Ansem. Right, time will be at the end of this fight. I'll try not to get bodied too hard by this guy, but this guy isn't actually relatively too hard compared to some of the other fights. I'm gonna run away from him, use Dragon Mail. Let him do what he wants to do, break his cards like usual. Right, he's gonna go try and just let him do that. Oh god. Right, cool. I really messed that up. And that's time. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was Riku. Thank you for putting a game that should deserve to be at like 3 AM vibe time at like the middle of the day. So yeah. But yeah, that's Recom Riku. Shout outs to all the guys that run Recom. D-Wins is quite a big guy that used to do this. But yeah, shout outs to the KH speedrunning community. If you want to check out any of the KH speedruns, there we have a Discord and we have the speedrun.com pages for like all the games. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me with this game. If enjoy everything else that's on UKSG. And a reset before you get DMCA'd.
Thank you very much, Rebel. Yes, so folks, that's going to be the end of my hosting shift for now. But I will see you tomorrow. But we are going to go to an intermission as we set up for our next runner and host, so don't go anywhere.